The Federation of Kenya Employers has decried the unpredictable tax environment, stating that it portends to grossly affecting the employment status of most of the formerly employed who shoulder huge tax obligations in the country. Employers have asked the government to slow down on the taxing as it is eating into household incomes with the thinning of payslips. NTV's Brian George reports.
Higher taxes and the Treasury's proposal under the medium-term revenue strategy mean employers may now be forced to restructure employment terms, fire staff, or worst case, close shop as business environment gets more hostile.
Tax increases brought about by the Finance Act 2023, coupled with the already high electricity tariffs and tight monetary policy, have slowed consumption, which is the main driver of domestic demand in Kenya. Kenya lost over $345 million worth of foreign direct investment and other investment inflows in just 3 months as economic growth plummeted over unfriendly policies.
Of key interests were the statutory deductions of NHIF, which have been proposed to undergo amendment. The state now wants to drop the old contribution system where salaried workers were contributing between 150 shillings and 1,700 shillings, depending on their monthly pay, while those in the informal sector were paying a flat rate of 500 shillings. A salaried person will now be required to contribute a standard rate of 2.75% of the gross monthly salary towards the NHIF cover.
The challenge has been establishing a viable funding mechanism for the universal health care. The current model puts the burden on the formal workers and employers, which will lead to increased business costs, reduce employee take-home pay, and destabilize the labor sector. FKE holds the view that this model will face challenges given that the formal wage employment is only 15% of the total wage employment. The envisioned contribution by every Kenyan also poses major challenges.
FKE is indifferent about the proposal to remove tax relief and has also faulted the government on the sharp rise on fuel prices. Brian George, NTV, Nairobi.